He got down on one knee, said everything a woman dreams of hearing. The words, the ring, the promises, and for a moment I believed him. But a week later, I saw her name pop up on his phone. His ex. Not as a goodbye. Not as closure. They never stopped talking. And now I'm standing here, engaged to a man who might still love someone else. What do I do? Because I haven't told anyone what I saw. Until now. We were in bed. He was asleep. His phone buzzed. I wasn't snooping. I wasn't trying to be that girl. But when I saw the notification, I froze. Hey, I miss you. His ex. The same one who cheated on him. The same one who nearly broke him. I told myself it was old. Maybe a one-off. But something in me said, check. What I found next made me question everything. Not just him, but myself. I opened their thread. And it wasn't innocent. It wasn't friendly. It was full of emotion. Reminiscing. Checking in. Late night. Do you ever think about us? And worse. I sometimes wonder if we made a mistake. He replied. Not coldly. But softly. Carefully. With words that didn't match the man who just proposed. In that moment, the ring on my finger started to feel like a lie. I felt sick. My fiancé had just told me I was his world. He told me he waited his whole life for a woman like me. And here he was, telling his ex she was unforgettable. But here's the twist. They hadn't slept together. They hadn't even seen each other. But is emotional cheating still cheating? I wanted to scream, cry. But instead, I waited. Waited until I had the courage to ask him the question no woman wants to ask. Do you still love her? He didn't lie. He didn't deny. He didn't even flinch. Guess what he said? I don't know. Not no. Not absolutely not. Just, I don't know. And that one sentence broke something in me. Because if a man's unsure about who he loves, why is he sure enough to marry? They dated for 5 years. She was his first love. They broke up, but clearly, the feelings didn't. She reached out when she saw we were happy. He responded because he still had unanswered questions. Not closure. Not revenge. Just questions. But guess who's now holding all the questions? Me. I loved him. I still do. But love without trust is like a fire without oxygen. It burns out. So I asked myself the hardest question. Do I want to spend my life competing with a memory? He swore it was over. Blocked her. Deleted everything. Begged me to stay. Said it was a mistake. Said he chose me. But the truth? He should have chosen me before he answered her text. Not after he got caught. I gave the ring back. Not because I didn't love him, but because I loved myself more. He cried. He said he didn't mean to hurt me. But intentions don't erase consequences. You don't get to hold my hand in marriage, while holding on to someone else in your heart. The hardest part wasn't leaving. It was knowing he probably would have married me anyway. With those texts still going. Ladies, if you ever feel like you're in second place in your own relationship, if you have to wonder whether he's over her, he's not. You don't have to wait for betrayal to turn physical before you realize you deserve better. Emotional betrayal is still betrayal. And silence is still an answer. If he's confused, let him figure it out alone. Because you are not a placeholder. You are not the safe option. You are not his second chance. A year later, he reached out. Said he thinks about me. Said he finally realized it was me all along. But I didn't reply. Because closure didn't come in a message. It came the moment I chose myself over his confusion. So what do you do when he proposes, and you find out he's still talking to his ex? You remember this. A ring means nothing if his heart's somewhere else. Love yourself enough to say no to the man who's unsure about you. Because the right one won't need a second to choose you. What would you do if someone shattered your trust? Could you forgive? Or is walking away the bravest love story of all? Comment your thoughts, because right now, I'm still deciding.